guess who's back? Back again.
Hey kids, today we're talking about different animals that are kind of interesting to me. I don't know, suck it up, deal with it, and let's get into it. Number 1, pumpkin toadlet. This little frog is tiny for some reason. It's also every single white girl's dream. They wish they could just take this tiny little toad, put it in their pumpkin spice latte, call it a day. If you actually scrape the back of it, you get pumpkin spice. Off of that, these things are tiny. They only are about a centimeter long, and they're fucking stupid. They're so goddamn small that they have tiny semicircular canals in their ears. The entire center for like balance and like mobility and like functionality or something. And this frog was like, fuck it, we don't need that. We need smaller size. So whenever this frog jumps, it doesn't work. It stops functioning. It flies through the air, ragdolling, because it doesn't care until it hits something. Is it a predator's mouth? Is it the floor? Is it off a cliff? It doesn't know. It won't figure out till it lands. Second up, we have the Asian giant softshell turtle, or Peleochilius contori, also known as Cantor's giant softshell turtle. This thing looks like you took a frog, bred it with a turtle, and ran it over with your car. This thing is the least threatening animal I've ever seen in my life. Turtles are kind of terrifying in some ways. They have 3 main attributes. They got hard shells. Guess what this thing doesn't have? A hard shell. They got another thing. Swimming. They're usually pretty fast. Have you seen a sea turtle? They can move. You know what this thing can't do? Move. It lives 95% of its waking life literally on the ground in the sediment, doing nothing. And third, turtles got some bite strength. Have you seen an alligator snapping turtle? That thing can literally bite through steel. It's got chompers. That thing can obliterate anything. And you know what this thing has? None of those. None of the traits of a turtle it has. It's got a weird looking long snout so that it can help sniff out some prey. This thing is the least threatening turtle I've ever seen. You could literally pick it up and frisbee it across the room. Literally the least threatening turtle I've ever seen. Why does this thing even exist? Honorary mention. Koalas, the animal that decided to turn plant. Moths, the least intelligent insect I've ever seen. Runs into you, is blind, is dumb, somehow made of literal dust.